For today's software engineering interview, we'd like you to explain the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Both HTTP and HTTPS are standard protocols for sending data over the internet. Using HTTP though, your data is sent as plain text. If I want to send something like a password or a credit card number, anybody who can read that network transmission can just get this information. This includes things like people on the same public network as you, an internet service provider, or any router in the path from your client to the destination. With HTTPS, all this data is encrypted through transit, so only the client and the server can read that data ever. Makes sense. Can you go into a little more detail about how HTTPS actually does that? HTTPS does this using something called TLS, or Transport Layer Security. It starts with a standard TCP handshake, but then the client says a client hello. This client hello says what encryption algorithms it supports and a bunch of random data. Next, the server selects an encryption algorithm out of those provided by the client, and it also sends over a certificate verifying that it is the correct server. Once this is done, depending on the encryption that was agreed upon, the client and the server can use something like Diffie-Hellman to get a shared key. This becomes the shared session key, which is used to encrypt data for the rest of the time the connection is open, and that's how data is transferred completely securely over the network.